We feel really strongly about it. I mean, they offered us a pittance, what we feel, for the right-of-way through our property. We're not interested in a pipeline going through our property. We think it devalues the property considerably. I don't think it's the right use of eminent domain. I think that eminent domain should be reserved for things that really benefit the people of this country in terms of infrastructure, and pipes going to strictly exclusively send gas out of the country, I don't put in that ball game, because really, who benefits, right? I mean, take a look at it. Are the jobs really worth the price that we're having to pay? If you do dollar for dollar, and the risk factor of what it could do to other industries in Oregon, and then you lose that money as revenue to the state versus gaining this revenue to the state. And I think what I would like to say is, please weigh those, because there's a balance there. And I think you have to really look at the economics of all the things in the state before you can just say point blank that an infusion in money is a good thing to the states. I think this is a moment for huge leadership. It's not a business as usual. It's not this is the way the political system really works, and we have to wait for certain things to happen. I feel adamant and passionate about, the time is now. Every year we wait, every month we wait. The problem becomes worse and worse with a much, much higher price tag. So we'll use a prop here, because maybe that'll make it clear. So this, a friend of mine put together. This is a representation of what a 36-inch pipe looks like. And this is a representation of what the typical main line going into a city looks like, right? So when you combine the CO2 release of wherever the endpoint is where you burn this natural gas that's going to be exported, and all the process along the way of the fugitive emissions, which is the leaked gas that comes out either intentionally or unintentionally, when you add all of the methane leaks and the CO2 from the burn, it ends up being the equivalent, in the beginning it will be the equivalent of 18 coal-fired power plants that generate 350 tons of CO2 a year on average. And at the highest capacity, it ends up being 27 coal-fired power plant equivalents. So this is no small project. This is no bridge to clean anything.